Releasing the results, Education Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i said 40 teachers are being investigated for involvement in attempted cheating and they could be deregistered.
We have noticed this year a very, let me be honest, frustrating and desperate attempt on the part of some teachers to prematurely open exams and engage in malpractice. 40 teachers from 2017 are facing disciplinary action, including principals. And we asked ourselves the question, how is it that when you know how stringent the management regime is now, why would you take the risks that you are taking? Because you know you could go to jail, or obviously you're going to lose your job in the process. And let's speak to each other candidly. It's because some of our teachers are not teaching, and therefore the exam time becomes a desperate time. So you want to go to whatever extent, even to the despicable extent of seeing a paper for only 30 minutes, because the difference between the first and second paper was probably 1 hour. So even if you open it, by the time you take a screenshot and send it, that's probably about 30 minutes or so. It's not going to help anybody. That desperation is partly as a result of performance. This is related to non-teaching. And of course, bad habits, some of which have not gone away. In some cases, we acted sternly. And I have no regret about it. We deregistered one school. And I want to say to Nancy, because you asked this question, I want to confirm to you, any private school in the country that will hire a teacher who is not registered, or one of those teachers who have been deregistered, will actually be deregistered without cause. We will do so promptly. We are acting firmly in defense of our children. There are certain things we will not accept. And then we have to be clear with each other. On this one, we will act without mercy. We cannot compromise on the future of our children.
President Uhuru Kenyatta has directed CS Fred Matiang'i and his health counterpart, Cleopa Mailu, to enroll all 3 million secondary school students into the NHIF program with effect from January 2018. The president also directed CS Fred Matiang'i and the head of the Kenya National Examination Council, Professor George Magoha, to institutionalize reforms being implemented in the education sector, and he also asked the Teacher Service Commission to reward principals, schools and subject teachers who excelled to promote continued high performance. But similarly, the head of state said teachers caught cheating should be punished severely to serve as an example to others. Kenyatta also directed the Cabinet Secretary to work with the Attorney General Githu Muigai to make presentations to the Director of Public Prosecutions so that the cases of cheating involving more than 700 teachers countrywide are expedited. Now, the president issued the orders earlier today after Education Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i and his team briefed him on this year's KCSE results.
God bless you once again.
Thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas.
You too, Your Excellency.
Thank you, sir.
For those who will have one.
Atibu, for those who will enjoy it. Some of you know what we have.